Hello everyone, I am Sony Kadavan and I drive engineering for the Poly platform. In the previous talks, you listened to what specific problems we are addressing and why we choose some of those problems. In this engineering talk, I'll take you through how the solutions are implemented. We'll go through a view of the overall system and deep dive into selected parts of the system. The objective is to give a picture of how Poly is engineered and what Poly is capable of. We believe this will help you put Poly to the best of the use and also help us evolve better. Biologists paired up with engineers can create magic. This is the guiding principle we apply for poly engineering. Biology plus engineering equates to magic. Can poly be that magic? Let us start with a high-level view of the poly platform. Poly caters to both biologists and bioinformaticians. While biologists use the specific user interface, programmers can use APIs or command line interfaces. These are two ways to access the system. Heart of the system is data, which is processed by computing pipelines. The data has been curated with human-assisted machine learning algorithms. Various computations and pipelines are run on this cleansed and curated data to give you the final results. Our goal is to deliver you faster compute, better data, and a cheaper discovery of results. You heard in the previous talks that all the available data is not in a usable shape. Our goal is to make it usable. How do we achieve this? Data more often resides scattered in multiple places. We start by importing and consolidating this data in our unified data lake. The imported data is cleansed, organized, and value is added on top of this with our semi-automated human-assisted data curation process. The net result is insights instead of just data. Data in and insights out, that's our goal. Let's now do a deep dive into the data architecture behind Poly. The starting point is the data which we ingest into the system. This can be public data like geo or proprietary data which customers import. The ingested data goes into the curation engine. This is semi-automated with machine learning models assisted by human intervention. We have a workflow system which facilitates the curators to review the machine learning results and make improvements. There are various stages in this curation: a validator, a data cleanser, and then a standardizer, which normalizes the data to a common ground for our platform. Machine learning classifiers put the results into different buckets. This is an iterative process until we get the required quality of results. Curation results in data being associated with intelligent metadata. The data before and after curation is held in a data lake, which has different ways of handling data and metadata. Several database indexes and caches are deployed to make this data curable with predictable performance. Visualizer is the next key component which produces the reports and stitches them together into a dashboard. There are also data grids available for the detailed views. The final results of all these are either private dashboards, which are shareable to selected users, or a public searchable data wiki. The privacy of the proprietary data is taken care of fully throughout the system. Poly is programmable. Over time, we realized many of you have your own algorithms and methods to be applied to your analysis, not just the methods we offer. You can bring them all to Poly. We call this BYOM, bring your own method. The methods which you bring into the platforms gets executed with all the other platform capabilities. You can bring in machine learning models, Dockerized algorithms, Jupyter notebooks, and Shiny apps. Poly manages all these in one place with scale, reliability, and security. Let's take a closer look at how we enable you to bring your methods to Poly. You can bring in your methods as Jupyter notebooks, Shiny apps, Dockerized algorithms, or machine learning models. Dockers get into the platform using our secure Docker domains. The imported methods get into our compute engine. We maintain notebooks, apps, etc. in a version manner to help you go back in time. The compute instances are automatically scaled for larger and parallel jobs. You can decide the type of CPU instance you want to use based on your needs. Say you may like to use a GPU instance for deep learning tasks. Data can be imported from a wide range of sources like S3, Google Drive, Dropbox, or from your own local computers. You can import the data using the visual interface or using our command line interface the developer way. All your imported files reside in the Poly workspace, which is your central work area. Here again, all the data is versioned and protected against any accidental deletes. You can collaborate with your teammates and share the results to your partners. Data or compute pipelines are repeatable to give you more control on the experiments. Frequent pipelines can be named as presets for convenience. All of these collaborations are enabled around Poly Data Lake, which does our data heavy lifting. The net result is shareable and actionable dashboards out of the raw data. Your data is important to us. We take all precautions to safeguard it. Everything is encrypted on the platform, be it files, database, or even diagnostics logs. When in doubt, we just encrypt them. Encryption is applied while data is in transit, say while you upload. We also encrypt the data at rest on storage devices. Temporary storage locations for computations are also wiped clean after processing. We protect all the cloud resources using VPC or virtual private cloud. Principle of least privilege is a fundamental design principle we follow. If we have no need, then there should not be any access. We are quite frugal in giving out access permissions. Knowing who accessed what at what point of time is quite important from an audit perspective. We maintain all the access trails to achieve this. Multi-factor authentication has been enforced on our cloud to prevent any unwanted access. We are also HIPAA ready and is available to be deployed for customers on request. Customer experience is key. We depend on automation and well-defined processes to handle this. We have a fanatical customer success team to help you in every step. All issues you face during product usages are being automatically captured and reported to the customer success team. We can proactively reach out to help you. Additionally, at any point, you have a live support channel to reach us. Our diagnostic systems help us in tracking down the problems faced by customers and roll out a solution quickly. Our pipelines are repeatable, and this adds another tool in resolving faulty lines. We integrate and not reinvent. We don't want to change your familiar tools and systems. Poly works along with your existing tools. Your data has always been portable. Export and import the data whenever you want to take it back to your internal tools. Many popular tools have already been integrated with the platform. We also do custom integrations with your systems if there are gaps. Some of the out-of-the-box integrations we have are LMaven, Thermo Fisher Compound Discoverer, and Cell by Gene. We have ready connectors around these tools already. Poly takes over where the other tool stops. We stream back the results to the source after our processing. Let's go through a case study of a custom Poly integration. In this case, the customer had an internal custom LIMS, Laboratory Information Management System. They had a well-defined way of handling their data, which their team was very comfortable with. Our approach was to plug Poly into the same pipe rather than teaching an altogether new way of doing. We set up a live listener for their data on one end. This is a pull system. Then this data automatically gets into our non-interactive pipeline and gets processed. After this stage, we send the results back automatically into their usual workflow. At any point, if the customer feels like tweaking the results, Poly Workspace is always available. Data is being effectively pulled in near real time from the customer system, processed and pushed back to the customer flow. This level of close integration was important for the success of the specific solution. Poly is polyglot. We have an effective cross-cloud strategy. We believe in using the right tools for the right problems. Some part of the platform runs on AWS, while others run on Google Cloud and Microsoft Azure. We make these choices based on technology, commercial, geographical, and at times legal considerations. Reliability is key for success. We keep the ropes tight as we can so that you navigate with confidence. Measures have been taken to prevent accidental deletes. All the data has been versioned to help you go back in time. Data shards have been deployed for high performance replicas to give you predictable speed. All the backups have been automated to prevent any data loss. Autoscale clusters help you run several jobs in parallel while the infra scales itself. We have a streamlined development process with well-defined stages of cloud deployments with continuous integrations. The code changes are continuously being integrated into the platform. We realized early on that a quick response to field issues is the best customer experience. Currently, we are in a position to do a production fix deployment in less than 5 minutes. We also crossed 500,000 mark in the CI build minutes, a sign of how dynamic our systems are. Numbers matter. Let me take you through some of the key numbers. We do around 100,000 data points per dashboard. One dashboard consists of multiple reports. Our customers create several such dashboards on Poly. There are more than 50 types of visualizations available for our customers to create dashboards. This helps fits a quite diverse set of needs. We have around 200 million documents under real-time search. Our infra has around 350 plus cloud resources deployed at any point in time. We can run more than 500 concurrent jobs on our compute cloud, which is still being pushed further. We make a code deployment to production almost every other day, which instantly reaches our customers. Customer experience is key to success. As they say, if you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate. We are far from perfect. Let's walk together to success. Thank you.